What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of What Are the Odds podcast. It's your host, JMX, my co-host, Ryan. Whew, hey, man, it's good to be back. It's been a little minute. I'm not gonna lie. We just, we kind of hit that period where we're just waiting on the draft and waiting on, the final wave of free agency to hit. But I mean, other than that, hey, man, let's jump right into it. Ryan, man, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm waiting for this NFL draft at this point. That's really that and the NBA playoffs. But yeah, I've been chilling. How about yourself?
I've been good, man. Just chilling, school, putting out videos when I can. Watching March Madness, man. Shout out to March Madness, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot of people ain't like it so far, but I mean, it's been pretty solid in my opinion. I mean, just it really ain't been no upsets like that, but overall, I've been chilling. Started my new Bronco pod. Um, yeah, shout out to my new Bronco pod, man. Orange Crush Hour, bro.
There you go. I
I've
was
been
just
working
saying,
on it for a
say
little.
the say the name. Say the name.
Orange Crush Hour, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I've been working on it for a little minute. Shout out to Trav. We got it up and running yesterday. So yeah, I've been doing good, bro. But yeah, we got a lot. We got a few stuff to get into that we can talk about. First things first, Jameis Winston. The brother went to New York. I have no idea what the Giants are doing. I don't know if this is a signing for him to be a backup or what the case may be. But my guess is that it's a backup. 2-year, $8 million deal. They really got Jameis on a really freaking good price. I'm not gonna lie to you because most backup quarterbacks, I think Jameis probably would have got $8 million a year just because you know how much a backups usually get in the league. High end backups. I mean, Zach Wilson got 10. But Jameis goes for $4 million a year. My guess is he thinks he's gonna have a real chance to be the starting quarterback over there in New York. But I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if this means they're not drafting a quarterback. They said that the Giants are still also eyeing Russell Wilson. So if they get Russell Wilson, I'm guessing it's Russell Wilson and Jameis, and they won't be drafting a QB. But I mean, what's your thoughts on the whole Jameis to the Giants thing, man?
For me, it was mainly obviously the contract, but um, Daniel Jones signed a 1 year, $14 million. So you essentially got Jameis on 2 years for the same price they got Daniel Jones on a 1 year. But yeah, I mean, we both know Jameis is gonna force the ball. He's gonna throw some picks, but he's gonna get some touchdowns. I do think it's probably the best quarterback that they're gonna have in a good little minute. So yeah, I just don't know. Like, I'm with you. I just don't really understand what direction they're gonna go in. If they sign Russell Wilson, it's essentially saying like, all right, we're not going quarterback. So
Which is
then it's
stupid.
like,
Like, go
I don't know.
quarterback.
I don't know. As of right now, I think Jameis would be the starter, and if they draft a quarterback, that quarterback would probably sit for a couple weeks, and then realistically, it'd probably end up bringing him back in on like week 5 or 6, and then
I mean, not if
Jameis
you
would
draft
probably,
Shador.
yeah.
If you draft Shador or Cam Ward, he's third. There ain't no way James beating him out.
Hmm.
But yeah, I feel you though. But if they go like third round, they draft a guy like Will Howard or something like that. Yeah, yeah. I
I
don't
saw
think they. Yeah.
I saw somebody say they're gonna draft Travis Hunter to tackle the defenders whenever
After James throw
Jameis.
the picks.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, it'll be interesting to say the least. I think again, I do think Jameis is a solid quarterback. He just can't take care of the ball sometimes. So he's probably
Yeah.
the best quarterback they've had in a while, but that's not saying much.
Yeah, I think if you're the Giants, you kind of go Shador. I think that's the worst case scenario you get really at this point in time. I don't think they're gonna go 1-2. I don't think the Brown. I mean, they're smart. I think quarterbacks go 1-2. If you do miss out on Shador, then I wouldn't be mad if you say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you should wait to at least what the top two picks are going to be before you make a move and sign a guy like Russell Wilson. Um, I mean, if both Cam and Shador go 1-2, then I'm like, okay, just draft Travis and go for a later round guy. But I still think you draft a quarterback. Like, I still think that's the plan. I think the Jameis pickup is the equivalent of the Russ pickup. Not saying in terms of the move to being a veteran guy to start. I think that's the same move. I don't think like I don't think it's that big of a move. I mean, if you bring in Russ and we're like, man, we're just gonna run a Russ this year, draft Travis Hunter, and that's what we're gonna do, and then we're just gonna wait for next year to take a quarterback. I mean, we'll see, but You get Russell Wilson. I mean, I don't know. I just think it's bad over there right now with the Giants. But we'll see. Hopefully, Shador falls to them at 3. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with it. It's really all going to be based, kind of like you saying, on who they draft. You know, because if they bring Russ in as if they bring Russ in as well, there'd be no point for them to draft a quarterback when you already got two quarterbacks on the roster. You know,
Facts. Yeah.
so
And
I
which
don't know.
and you still got DeVito. So you got like you have a quarterback, two quarterbacks that are gonna make the team. So you know what I'm saying. So that's where it just kind of goes. With the Giants, it's weird right now. But yeah, moving on to the next quarterback we talk about, Aaron Rodgers. Came out, I think it was a couple days ago that Minnesota just completely out on him. That they do not want Aaron Rodgers. They're gonna roll with JJ McCarthy. Shout out to JJ. He's gonna get his shot. And I felt like that's the kind of way this was going because I felt like if they wanted him, you would have heard things escalating. He did visit with the Steelers also a couple days ago. And he spent a lot of hours there talking to the Steelers, and it's looking like it was reported that Tina Anderson kind of hinted at it last night about that a lot of things finna shake up in the North. Particularly saying the Steelers might be getting Aaron Rodgers, and that it was also reported today from I think this was Mike Florio. Yeah, Mike Florio said that it's a safe, quote unquote, safe bet that Aaron Rodgers will land with the Steelers. Ryan, I'm gonna let you take it over, man. What you think about Aaron Rodgers going to your squad?
See, I saw the same tweet where things are going to be shaking up in the North. I thought they were talking about Patrick Mahomes getting traded to the Steelers.
All right, bro.
So, man, that's what I thought personally. But nah, it's again, I think at this point he'd probably be the best option that we have realistically, unless if somehow Shador would have fallen to us at 21, or we would have trade up and go with him there. Um, I think Rodgers is the best chance that you really have at being a competitive team. I mean, we already know the Steelers are probably going to go at least 9-8 and lose in the first round, but I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, again, like I've said multiple times, the little kid in me, I would love to see Rodgers in my team. I do think he would give the best chance for us to win out of any free agent quarterback that we'd have right now. So
Yeah,
it'd be cool.
I agree. I think for what the Steelers now, I don't agree with getting Aaron Rodgers, but it's not because of what I think Aaron Rodgers what he can bring to the table. I just don't think it's the right move for Pittsburgh. I still think if you do bring in Aaron Rodgers, you can draft a guy in the later rounds. Further, I think you can still draft a guy like Will Howard, and you can be like, man, we got Rodgers for this 1 year. We got Will Howard coming in next year. It gives you a little bit more optimism about the future of the team. I think that's one thing that Pittsburgh can do. But as far as getting Aaron Rodgers, I think it's a solid move with the team that you have. You got a team like you may win now moves. Excuse me. You may win now moves. I think that him with DK, him with Pickens, the offensive line. They obviously didn't y'all lose an offensive line?
Yeah, I forgot who it was though. I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was James Daniels. I think.
Yeah, I think y'all lost James Daniels or Dan Moore. Wasn't it Dan Moore or something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Dan Moore. Yeah.
Yeah. And I heard he wasn't even really that good for real. But whatever
No.
the case may be, I still think there needs to be a little bit of an upgrade with the offensive line. I mean, with Rodgers, we know he doesn't need a line like Detroit or Philly or Denver or nothing like that. I know he doesn't need anything like that, but still, you still want to have him at least somewhat protected, especially at 41. But I think, you got the defense, you got the weapons around him. He's got Fryermuth, still got Jalen Warren. I think they're probably going to draft another running back. They did pick up Gainwell, but I don't know if he's probably going to be, I don't know what he's going to be. But I mean, hey, look, you put him up with the Steelers, and I think played a decent year last year. I mean, you look at his numbers; they were out of this world. I mean, he was with the Jets. They didn't really do too much as a team. It was a disaster year for the Jets last year. But I think Aaron Rodgers still showed some moments last year that he still got that juice left in him. And I think he goes to a team like Pittsburgh. He's gonna have. I'm not gonna say he has a better supporting cast. I'm not gonna say he has a better receiver room, but he got the better tight end, he got the better backs, got the better coaching, got the better defense. So, we'll see what this 1 year run can do for him. I just don't know if Pittsburgh is still gonna win the Super Bowl, but I mean you can't blame Tomlin for trying. But yeah, I think overall though, getting him would be good for what they want now. But I definitely think you guys should still be drafting a quarterback. Like I think that 100%. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is gonna be here for no 2 to 3 years.
Mm-mm. No. See, I'm kind of in the boat where it's like kind of like you were saying. Even if the quarterback don't hit, you just kind of have to keep drafting quarterbacks. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be tough, but you just have to keep drafting, keep drafting, keep drafting, keep drafting. Like at least for me, obviously, I'm not speaking for all Steeler fans, but like my entire life, I only really ever had Ben as the quarterback, so it was kind of like lucky for that. But like now you kind of see that tough period of trying to figure out the guy and the quarterback. And like you said, even if Rodgers works out, you got him for what this year and maybe next year. It's like you have to draft a quarterback. At some point in this draft, you have to pick somebody, whoever it is. You have to pick him, and just kind of keep taking shots. And if they work out, then cool. Then you have a franchise guy. But if they don't, then you just have to keep taking shots and keep taking shots and just keep going. That's kind of the boat where I'm at, where it's like in the best world possible. Realistically, we bring someone in. Rodgers does amazing. Rodgers mentors the guy. Rodgers eventually retires, and that guy takes over. And he's a guy, and we ride off into the sunset. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree, but I do think I could see y'all drafting a Milrow in like the second or something like that. I know y'all been talking to him, so we'll see where you guys go with that. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta you gotta draft the guy. You got to because you don't want to be you're gonna be right back in this position once Rodgers retires. And then you don't know what the market's gonna look like. You don't know what pick you're gonna have. You don't know what it's gonna be. So you want to at least have like, all right, well, we got Milrow to roll with. We got that solidified. Then you can go to the next offseason building on your weaknesses and focus on extending TJ because I know he needs an extension and just focus on whatever weaknesses you're gonna have after this next season. But yeah, shout out to Aaron Rodgers. I will say, he found a spot, bro. And the Steelers, I do feel like the Steelers wanted him kind of right out the gate. Like I don't think there was like any other guy that Tomlin wanted to bring in. I think it was either Rodgers or they're gonna go full head on with the draft. I don't know.
see,
What you think?
I do think Fields maybe because I'm pretty sure they did offer Fields some sort of contract, but like if you really
I
wanted to
think
lock,
Fields is always leaving.
yeah, if you really wanted to lock Fields up,
You could have.
you could have, yeah. So
I don't think Tomlin wanted to pay him 25 a year,
nah,
23 a year.
yeah.
I
So
don't think he wanted to commit that much money to him yet.
I'm again. I agree with you. I think Rodgers is the main guy, and if they don't get Rodgers, it's full blown the draft, and then that's why they also went and got Rudolph because I do think they're comfortable enough with Mason that
Mhm.
they feel like they could have some sort of competitive season with him, because you
Yeah.
don't just bring him back for no reason. But I was gonna say something else about Rodgers. I forgot though. I guess it's not that important. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, moving on to just a few more free agents I do want to talk about, especially at the wide receiver position. There's still some pretty good guys out there. Stefon Diggs, he visited with the Patriots yesterday, I think it was. He did leave without a deal, but they've been doing their investigating. He apparently followed Drake May and all this like that. There was some talks about him maybe going back to Buffalo because he put up some of his Buffalo pictures back up on his gram, which I don't think that absolutely means anything whatsoever. But um I would not mind him in New England. New England. I think that's the best fit for him right now because, well, I ain't gonna say the best fit, but I think that's the most likely spot. You look at a guy like Diggs, like you coming off that injury, you can go be wide receiver one. They can pay him the money. I'm pretty sure he's asking for probably somewhere up to like a 1 year, 16 to $20 million deal. I'm pretty sure he's gonna sign a prove it deal. Hell, they might give him a 2 year deal. We'll see what the Patriots do because they have the cap flexibility to do that. But I like this move for New England. I think it's a good move for them because they need as much help as they could get. I mean, shit, I'm on the board too. I look. I know people are concerned about the injury history and everything like that and what he brings, but shit, compared to what we had last year, I'll take him in Denver, bro. But I mean, I think definitely New England is the place for him. Just the cap flexibility, bro. New England, I think they still have. I can check it real quick, but I definitely think they still have a shit ton of cap space left. I think they're first still. I could be wrong. Let me check real quick. Here it is. Yeah, no, they still have $80 million in cash space, so they can go really pay Stephon Diggs kind of whatever he wants. Honestly,
I agree with you. I think Stefon Diggs would be a perfect, not perfect, but he would be a great receiver for Drake May, especially from what they had.
two, yeah,
Yeah, and then also realistically, imagine they go get like Travis Hunter, something like
oh,
that.
that'd be filthy.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think it'd be a solid fit for him. Besides them
Yeah,
fans, what like 3 years ago that he told him to shut the fuck up in the front.
Yeah,
Besides them, and then they not gonna roll with Diggs. But besides those like 4 or 5 people, everyone on the Patriots gonna love him. So
yeah. Like, and we saw how Josh Allen took the jump with him, and I think they're gonna. I think you get him a Drake May, it gets him a legit. He's a legit safety blanket receiver. He's always going to be open underneath. He can still kind of take the top off. I want to see him, but he looks good though. I would say he looks like really good in the videos he's been posting. Him working out, he looks damn good. He looks, and he's back at full speed. Excuse me. That's why I say if you're like, I feel like teams sleeping on him that he's still on the market right now. I get Houston can't bring him back or they don't want to, whatever. They made the deal for Christian Kirk, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Diggs is still like he's 31, but hey, bro, I'm not against bringing that man. If you New England, I don't blame him. But yeah,
see, I think some of all the other stuff off the field and like like some of the perceived some of the perceived things that people feel like Diggs brings with him. Like the
yeah,
attitude and all that.
yeah, the
I feel like
diva,
that type of stuff kind of throwing some
yeah,
teams
but
off of him.
and the thing is though that never translates on. He's still a dog on the field though. I don't care no. Like he's still like a really good route runner on some like he's still like bro. When he was in Houston, he was killing in camp, bro. I went to most of the training camps, so I posted a few videos on it, and I'll probably repost them once they sign Diggs. Diggs is still a dog, bro. I don't care what anyone says. What he was, and I know he tore his ACL, whatever. I was at the game when he tore the ACL too. That's crazy. Praise to him, bro. But and it's crazy. He's back to where he's back. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think people sleeping on bro. I think they really are. I think that man could come back and have another 1,000-yard season easily and have another crazy year. But yeah, going on to like another bring up these two other guys. Amari Cooper still a free agent, Keenan Allen still a free agent, and Tyler Lockett's a guy. I mean, look, all these guys I think could just really go to contending teams, bro, for cheap. Like I would not be surprised if we see like Amari Cooper go to KC or Keenan Allen go. He talking about he want to go to the Rams. I think they could use. I don't think they're gonna pick him up though. But I'm just saying he could. No, I did see somebody him possibly going back to the Chargers. That would make no sense. I would question Harbaugh if they bring back Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. Like that would just be like, why, bro? Like that's why. But I mean, yeah. But I do want to talk about really two other guys like Lockett and Elijah Moore. I think are really interesting names. I still think Lockett is really good. I think the only team that he's been really linked to is like the Raiders, and I think Elijah Moore. I don't even know if he has a market for real, but what you think about those two guys, Lockett and Elijah?
Yeah, man, I think Lockett, like you said, would be perfect for the Raiders. And again, that's really where he's linked. But I mean, with P and Gino, we've seen it work. We know it could work. And then kind of like you were saying with Coop and Keenan Allen, I think it's going to be like post draft, a contending team, or maybe like a couple of weeks, like right before the season starts, or like a couple of weeks into the season, or something like that. Like we're going to start seeing some of these veteran receivers sign with like contending teams. Um, yeah, maybe into the season is a little too far, but yeah, I think it's going to be post draft around that time. We're going to start seeing some of these veteran receivers signing with contending teams or teams that we think are contenders.
Yeah,
And then Elijah
yeah.
Moore, I'm not gonna lie, I got no opinion.
Yeah, I think for him, he's just 25, and 24. I think he's still a really good route runner. I think he should get picked up quick. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, I think Lockett's probably gonna go. It seems like Pete Carroll wants everybody back from Seattle. They're talking about he might try to trade for Kenneth Walker and pick up Lockett. I'm like, bruh, at this point, just you should have just got. I mean, goddamn, what is it, Seahawks 2.0 in Vegas? Like, I mean, damn, like you just gonna get everybody. Like, just picking up all the Seahawks, I guess.
Man, go get that man Richard Sherman out of retirement.
You feel me? Like, damn, bro. Like, but yeah, going on to I do want to talk about one free agent. J.K. Dobbins. He's the best running back, really pretty much left on the market right now. 26 coming off one of his best seasons. And he's been linked to a few teams, but the two teams that everyone keeps seeing is the Broncos and the Steelers. Ironically, are two teams. Like, yeah, I mean, hey, what do you think about JK? Because I see a lot of people saying, the injury stuff, which is true. But I mean, what do you think about JK? Do you think JK could be still be like a running back one, like be the bell cow back, or you think he's like a good committee back, like with him and Warren?
No, I think he'd be a solid running back one. I mean, shit, we saw him last year in L.A. before the injury. He was balling, but again, I think it depends where he is. Like on the Steelers, I don't trust our offensive line to block for him. Um, but for you guys, I feel like he'd be a solid pickup for you guys for real. Again, I thought he fit really well with the Chargers as well. The Chargers offensive line is really good, but
Mm-hmm.
it would be, yeah. I think you guys would be a really good solid pickup for him, or a team for him, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, like I'll be honest. The main thing I will say is that our training staff is still really good. We talked about it, when the Broncos made all those other free agent signings and everything like that. Um, but I think the main thing that interests me is just the cheapness of what you can get it for. Najee went for 1 year, 5. I think JK, you can get JK probably for 1 year, 3, 3.5. And that's kind of where I'm interested in it. Is like you can get it, and he's so young too. You can lock him up for say, like you can go get JK Dobbins for 2 years, 8 million, which in my opinion is like fucking boom, hell yeah. You that cheap for 2 years? Hell yeah, I'm getting J.K. Dobbins. So I mean, I think he's still one of the premier backs that's on the market. And I look, we saw him last year, like you said, he still played out. He played 13 games, so he wasn't out for a lot of time, but he did miss some time. But I think the way Denver's going, if you do pick him up, I think Denver's gonna draft a running back regardless. But I think if you pick him up, man, you could use another one of those draft picks to get another receiver or get another position that you could use depth pieces on. But hey, I'm all here for JK, bro. Like he still had 900 yards and 9 touchdowns, and he missed 4 games. So, bro, you throw those 4 games in there, and it was games also he came back which he didn't start. So I'm like, bro, you get him behind a good offensive line like Denver, you get another running back in there to kind of take up because he was the bell cow, and you take those carries off of him, bro. You might have a low key and 1,000 yard back with JK. So yeah, I'm all here for that, which is crazy. It's crazy. He hasn't been picked up yet, to be honest with you. I'm surprised he's still on the market.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know. I just know especially for the Steelers' sake, he would not. We no 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 no. He won't be able to have any. I'm not gonna say any sort of success. It's just our offensive line is not good. I just think he has to go somewhere where there's a legit offensive line, and that's why I thought we saw so much success from him in LA. Obviously, the injury. Granted, if he didn't get hurt, he probably would have had at least 1,200 yards, 1,300.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, yeah. I think you guys would
and
be a good fit
it's a
for him.
spot track. Yeah, my fault. I was gonna say that I'm on spec right now, and they're talking about his expected deal in free agency was 2 year, 8 million. That's exactly what I was just saying. Like I feel like that's right there. Bro, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like hell yeah, I saw JK for that, bro. That's a steal. Like he'll be 27 this season, and
Mm.
you get
I
bro. That's
I
crazy.
also low key think, like, I don't want to say a sleeper, but like another solid team. I know they're probably not going to, but another team would also, like, I mean, it would be a nice like 1-2 punch would be Green Bay. Him behind the Green
Oh
Bay
yeah,
offensive
Jake
line
and
with
Jacobs. Yeah,
that'd be nice. That'd be real nice. But
yeah, because they did lose AJ.
yeah, yeah. Would he go to Philly, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be nasty. I think people
Yeah.
forgot how good AJ Dillon is. That's gonna be filthy. Him and oh my god, I don't know. See Philly they be making these underrated pickups, bro. Like Aziz Ojolari, AJ Dillon, like god damn, like fuck, like that is the like fuck. Like he's like a like I ain't saying he's Saquon, but he built just like Saquon, bro. Big ass quads, like bro, that man's gonna go crazy in Philly. But yeah, I think that's all the free agents really I wanted to go over. I think it's a few corners like Stefon Gilmore. I know still a free agent. I don't know what type of market he is having right now because of his age. I know Asante Samuel's a guy I've been floating around a lot. I think he visited the Cardinals and I think he visited the Saints. I could be wrong with that, but I know for sure. I saw he visited the Cardinals. Oh yeah, and there's been links for him to go to Buffalo, Cincinnati. I don't know where he's gonna go to be honest with you. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when I don't know about him. But it's crazy that these young guys from the Chargers are still free agents. Like that's just kind of like why aren't I don't know why the Chargers aren't bringing these guys back. Like I understand, like but it's just like they're young, bro. Like
They
you
might
can get
not
these
believe
guys
in
back
him.
for cheap. That's
They
crazy.
might not
Like,
or they might just keep waiting, almost like in a. All right, man, go see what's out there for you, and then trying to get him at like a even cheaper deal. I guess I don't
but
know.
they picked up Benjamin St. Just from the he's terrible. He was literally one of the worst corners in the league last year. And I get Asante is he ain't great, but bro, St. Juice is horrible. Like, why would like, bro, go look at when the Chargers picked him up. You go look at the Twitter comments. They were crucifying this man, bro. Like, he's terrible. And I'm like, all right, so y'all choosing him over Asante? I don't know about that one, fam, but I don't know. Like, actually, and you know what? I do want to talk about this for a second. The Chargers, before we get into the next thing. Like, I don't know if you've been paying attention to their free agency, but they've been having one of the worst off seasons for a team that really could have had one of the best. I mean, if you really think about it, like they came into free agency with like the second most cap space, right? They have done absolutely nothing of importance. They brought back Khalil Mack. They they let go of Joey Bosa. They in like we thought that they were gonna make a run at guys like Cooper Cup and or bring in any top notch receiver. They didn't do that. They let go of like they brought in Mike Williams. They lowballed Evan Ingram. That's why Evan Ingram ended up in Denver. I mean, I would say the only move I think they made that was good was the Mekhi Becton deal, but they let go of Poona Ford. They picked up Benjamin St. Juice. Najee's a decent pickup. Dante Jackson, you replace like I don't know. They got worse DB. They let go of Dante Jackson. I mean not Dante. They let go of Christian Fulton. They let go of Asante Samuel, and they brought in Dante Jackson and Benjamin St. Juice. You let go of J.K. Dobbins for Najee Harris, which I think is still kind of a somewhat fair trade off. I guess they Joshua Palmer left. Joshua Palmer left for Mike Williams. Khalil Mack, you gave him 1 year, 18 million fully guaranteed. I don't I don't know, man. Like this is just it's been in the tight end you pick up is Tyler Conklin over Evan Ingram. I don't know, bro. I just think that I think the Chargers, man, everybody's expecting them to go out there and have this money and make this big jump in Harbaugh year two, and it's just been very underwhelming, man. What you think?
Yeah, I like the Becton and the Najee signings, but everything else is just kind of either neutral or just not a great deal in my opinion. I do think Najee again behind the offensive line is going to have a really good season personally, and I think my
Mhm.
Mekhi Becton, if he can play like he was playing at Philly, um, I mean again it will just be another addition to
Yeah,
the offensive line, but everything else I. Kind of like we were saying, you had to go out there and get a receiver. And again, I understand like if they tried to go get a receiver and they just couldn't get it done. Like I know with Evan Ingram, it came down to the Chargers and the Broncos. Granted, I don't know all the details on the contracts and blah blah blah. But like, I mean, I know they at least tried to go get him, and he decided to go with you guys over the Chargers. So it's something like that. Like
and
you
they
can't.
tried to get DK,
Yeah. So
but
that.
they were like, well, the thing is, they tried to get him, but the Seahawks said we want a second. Them boys
Mhm.
said, nah, we gonna give you a third. Well, I mean, bro, like, what you expect to happen? Like, but and like, I agree with you. My thing is, where was the backup plan though? Like,
Mhm.
you didn't plan for anything else. Like, I don't know. I just,
Yeah.
yeah, I
I
don't
I
know.
I also do want to see what they do in the draft. Granted, free agency form hasn't been great. Besides, again, in my opinion, those two pickups, everything else is again either been neutral or not the greatest of signings. But I mean, if they go out there and they draft a receiver, um, draft a corner, draft just if they go draft positions of need, their offseason might look a little bit better than it does right now. But as of right now, I agree with you. It doesn't look great.
Yeah, and like, look, I'm all here for like I know Harbaugh is really big on drafting, but my thing is you're letting go of young like players, and you're bringing in like you brought back Mike Williams. So like right now you got Mike Williams, Quentin Johnson, and Lab McConkey, and Jalen Rager. Like the hell, and then you got Tyler Conklin. Like, look, I know everybody's saying they're probably gonna take a tight end, but it's like, will they? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, we're gonna have to see, obviously. but it just seems like they created holes. Like you now have a hole to me at corner. Like don't get it wrong, they got the two good young corners, Cam Hart, Tarheeb Steele. But I mean, you need safety outside of Derwin, and I don't know, man. It's just and then you bring back Khalil, like okay, like, and don't get it wrong, Khalil had a crazy year last year. I'm not sitting here and saying that Khalil's not a good player, but like I thought that they were getting off of both of them. I thought that they were going to get off of Khalil and get off of Bosa to free up even more money, but bring back like Khalil gets 18. I don't know. I don't know. Eight. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, could like Khalil? He only had 6 sacks last year, man. Like I don't know, bro. 18 mil. I don't know. What you think about that Khalil, bro? You think? I mean, he was a Pro Bowler, but I think he got that off name, bro. I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I
Like, what
mean,
you think?
Pro Bowl really doesn't mean much if we're being honest.
I don't
Um,
know.
I don't know, dude. I just think again they could have obviously spent their money better, but also if they tried to go out there and get stuff and like trade for stuff and all that, and it just couldn't work, it's like they just couldn't get it done realistically. Maybe they didn't want. Maybe they knew that they were gonna have to pay DK 5 years, 150 million, and give up a second round pick, and they were just like, nah, we're not gonna do that. And I don't know. I have no idea. They have to go draft positions of need in the draft. Like you have to, but I don't know, man. I have no idea. Again, Khalil Mack. Again, I'm not trying to be mean or be dickish or whatever. He just really hasn't been the same as obviously as he was a couple years ago. So
Yeah, I mean, he had a 17 sack season. That was crazy. I mean, he
yeah.
was like on some crazy like he was. I think he was all pro. I could be wrong, but I
Didn't
remember.
last year? Not no, excuse me. Didn't not the year that just happened, but the year before. Didn't he have like 5 sacks in a game?
Yeah, he was killing.
Yeah.
And then and then I'm like, oh, I probably would have got off of Khalil now. Why you could? I don't know, man. Like, and I look, I understand not overpaying at the wide receiver position, but my thing is, you could have got somebody in free agency. Mike Williams, why? Like, that's just my thing. Why Mike? Like, I look, bro.
You low key kind of. I'm not trying to be mean. You low key just kind of got the Steelers like. You got Najee, Steelers didn't want him. You got Dante Jackson, Steelers didn't want him. You got Mike Williams, Steelers didn't want him. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know.
All right, yeah. So we got something fun we're gonna do. We're gonna do another mock draft. I'm gonna be the Broncos, but this time I'm gonna be the Broncos. Ryan's gonna be the Steelers. And um wait, how many rounds are we doing?
I think we're gonna do 7 no trades.
7. All right, bet. Yeah, 7 no trade. Yeah, so um yeah, so let's get into it.
So they got Carter first, Ward second, Campbell third, Armand fourth, Travis Hunter fifth, Ashton sixth, Mason Johnson, Shamor. Uh,
Just
damn.
got Ted.
So even if the trades do come up, we're just gonna reject them.
Yeah.
So the
I'm gonna try to go
Broncos
a
are
little
on the
different.
clock.
Yeah, okay, look, I remember last time I picked the Ibuka. I might go a little different. Let me see the receivers. It's hard to pass on Vector though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uh, ooh. What about tight end? Who's still there at tight end?
Mm.
Yeah, nah. Warren gone. Ain't nobody really fall for real. I ain't gonna lie. I can't pass up on bro. Actually, yeah, I can't pass up on bro. Give me a method dog. I can't pass up on bro. I'm sorry, I
Uh,
can't.
reject. All right, for the Steelers.
I already know who this man gonna pick.
Who?
I already know you probably gonna go Jackson Dart.
Yeah, I might have to. Again, we were talking about earlier in the episode. You gotta just keep going quarterback until something hit. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like picking him so high at 21 is like way too high. But
I
then
mean,
like But there are teams that are like there's again reports or whatever that he's projected to go like he could go top 15.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I'll go
mean,
Dart.
yeah.
I'm gonna go Dart.
Oh, I
Okay, so the Steelers we don't got a second round pick. So the next pick will be 51 for you guys.
we lit. Stop playing with us. You already know exactly what position I'm going to. Stop playing with the team.
Oh, Hampton's falling. Uh oh. Uh oh. Damn, that man
Yes.
really fell.
Yes, sir. All right, wait, real quick. Go to receiver and tight end. I want to see who there real quick. Okay, nobody really there for receiver. What about tight end? Ace Taylor. Nah. See, I will go Henderson, but I went Henderson last time. So I'm and Amarion fell. Yeah, give me Hampton, bro.
That's crazy.
Stop playing with us, folks. We got the running back and the wide receiver.
That's so crazy, yo.
And don't let and don't let anybody else fall to round 3 that I want. Oh man, Clippers lost.
Damn. Man, again, in real life, the Steelers, we have to go and get some sort of second round pick. You have to. You have to.
Oh, they took him, folks. I was like, man, if Trevion fall to our pick again, boy.
Check. Steelers at pick 83. Um, Let me go look at the D tackles.
Unless you steal it.
Mm, Fuck it. Give me Darius Alexander, D tackle, Toledo.
That's crazy.
Alright,
All right, wait. Who's
you guys, 85.
All right, tight end. Let me see tight end and running back.
Tight end.
Okay. Let me see running back. Best available. Like just go to all, yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah, he the best available. Give me Mason Taylor. We got our other tight end, baby. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we doping, man. Mason Taylor fell to round 3? Deep in round 3? Oh yeah, we cooling. Beautiful draft. And I already know. Damn, he not gonna be there though. Um, your boy gone. Will Howard. What pick you got? What pick y'all got?
Bro, I got no idea. I think we got picked like late 120, 123, so we're right after you guys. Who you want?
um, go to linebacker. Okay. Go to all. I mean, not all. Go to running back. Mm, scroll. Damn, he gone. Oh no, he's still there. Okay, I'm gonna wait. All right, give me go to defense, linebacker. Take Bossa out of Oregon. Yeah. All right, got our linebacker, and I know who I want next.
I'm gonna
Who this
go.
man gonna get? This man going defense again.
Yeah, I might go
Don't I
Kobe.
need a corner?
Yeah, I might go Kobe Bryant out of Kansas.
That's such a Steeler pickup, bro.
Mm.
I swear to God. That man's like the receiver, the corner version of Pickens.
Yeah, give me that.
It's a Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a Steelers pick. I can't even lie, bro. If you look him up and you watch his tape, that's such a Steelers pick. Like him and Pickens gonna be fighting in practice, boy.
Yeah, I got to pick if he's still there at 156.
What pick are we?
You guys are. One second. I'll tell you in a second. It's scrolling right now. Um. You guys are pick. Damn. 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 191. So I got 2 picks before you. This
Damn.
one and another
All
one.
right.
Low key, who I like, Jack Sawyer, Ohio State.
He's
Edge.
still there, bro. What, bro? If I knew that, I would have took him the last round. What,
Yeah, give me that motherfucker.
bro? It's a no, bro. How is this man falling to the what's that 5th round?
Yeah, 5th round.
Bro, that's ridiculous. There's no way, bro. Damn. Oh, okay. No. I forgot. We got 3 6-round picks, I think. So we should be picking hella.
Damn.
No, they took him, folks.
Devin
I'm
Neal.
hot. They took him.
Is it Devin Neal?
Yes, bro. That's
Yeah,
what I
I
wanted.
liked him. I liked him. Well, I was gonna pick him.
Go to running back.
Well,
Damn.
no, this is my pick.
What is your? Damn.
Yeah. See, that's when I was gonna pick him before you.
Nah, you suck.
Who do I got so far? Dart. Alexander. Okay.
Ooh.
See what running back. See again at this point I got some of these people I got no idea who they are. I'm not gonna lie. Good receiver. I might just go best pick available at this point. Jalen Rivers, O tackle, Miami, Florida.
God,
Here's you guys.
I cannot believe this, bro. I guess. Shit. Go to receiver, bro. God, ain't nobody there. I'm gonna have to take a back. Go run back. It's gotta be somebody still here. Jordan James. Ooh, wait, scroll down. Give me Jaden Blue. Scroll up. I'll take Jaden Blue. Give me him out of Texas, bro.
Bet.
I feel like it's a good late round pick.
All right, so you
Got
your
my
pick
2 backs.
197
Huh?
as well. So you got pick 197 as well.
Cool. We back on the board.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go. This best available. What
Yeah.
about safety? I mean, yeah. Go to corner or safety.
That's safety. Here's
Gams.
corner.
No, I'm not picking Shiloh. God.
Sure.
D tackle. Damn, man. I guess. Give me a boy out of Bama. I think I got one more pick, huh?
Yeah, you got pick 209. Oh, excuse me, 208.
Yeah.
You up?
I'm taking a punter, bro. Go to punter. We don't got no punter. Give me that boy Kruger out of South Carolina. And I'm done. Y'all got any picks?
Yeah, I got pick 229.
You might as well take a running back. Wait, yeah, I don't think you're taking a running back, huh?
Nah, not yet.
Oh, you tweak.
Man, we're gonna go get J.K. Dobbins. Fuck it. Again, I do like Jimmy Horn, especially in the 7th.
Have you taken a receiver?
I forget. No, I haven't yet.
Might as well.
The 7th. Trevor Etienne was also solid at Georgia. I'm a good Jimmy Horn. I like them.
Man,
So that's
Jimmy
it.
Horn.
You gotta wait for this. So your picks: Egbuka, Hampton,
Stop playing.
Mason Taylor, Jeffrey Basa, however you pronounce his last name, Jaden Blue,
Damn,
Tim Smith, and then you're punting.
Sick. I should have took Neal instead of bro. I thought there's no way Devin Neal's getting taken, bro.
See, low-key, your draft at the beginning was solid. Like, your first 3 picks were really solid. So this is.
I ain't gonna lie. We got Egbuka and Hampton. I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe that man fell to you at 51.
Stop playing.
51 again.
Stop playing.
In real life, the Steelers, you gotta go get a second round pick somehow. You
Like
have to.
this is crazy though, bro. How y'all get, bro? How you get? You got Jack Sawyer. That's the gold pick.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all boys just drafted nothing but low risk, high reward picks
Mm-hmm.
in the late rounds. Kobe Bryant, Jack Sawyer, Jimmy Horn, bro. That's crazy,
See,
dog.
that's it.
Stop playing with us. Let's go, man. But yeah, um, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, right? You got something
Yeah.
you want to bring up? You got any questions?
Uh, yeah. I got like one question for you. I was thinking about earlier today. So far in free agency, we've obviously talked about it before. Who we feel like had the best free agency. What team do you think is gonna go from like a kind of like a mid to like not
You
so
want to do
great
words?
team? Nah,
Let's
nah,
do.
nah. I don't want to do worst to first because I feel like that's a little too like that's a little too much, you know.
Yeah.
But like, what's a team that wasn't so hot last year that you feel like is gonna be solid this year?
Okay. So all right. So basically, what you asking is what player? Oh no, I'm saying what non-playoff team do I think is gonna make the biggest jump?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Okay. All right. So what non-playoff team do I think is gonna make the biggest? Yeah. What non-playoff team do you think is gonna make the biggest jump? Oh, the Cowboys. Not fucking with you. I don't know. Oh, that's tough. I would say okay. Ooh,
Do you want me to go?
nah, I got it. Cause I'm deciding really out of two teams. I'm deciding out of the Panthers, the Bears, and the Patriots. Well, three teams: Panthers, Bears, and the Patriots. I'm gonna go. Hmm, based on free agency, the Panthers didn't really. They made some good moves. I'm gonna go. That's tough. Give me Carolina because of their division. I think they in probably the worst division in football, and I think we kind of saw Bryce take that jump. And I do like the moves they made. They weren't the craziest moves, but I think they were good moves, especially to get them over the hump in that division. I want to go to Bears. Actually, I take that back.
I
I
was just
take
saying,
that back.
I'm going Chicago.
Okay. Well, you going Chicago? I'm gonna stick with. Hmm, no. Okay, look, I'll take that back. I'm gonna go New England. Their division isn't in like they got Miami and they got Buffalo, but I think with Vrabel and they made some really good pickups, especially on the defensive side. They picked up some offensive linemen. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Patriots. And you say you're going to Bears.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the Bears. I think Caleb's gonna make that year two jump. Shirt up the offensive line as well. I think the defense is solid. I could see him going Ashton at 10 if he's still there as well. To kind of solidify the run game for him. Under new head coaching as well. Yeah, I think the Bears are gonna be solid this year.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I would say the Bears are up there too for sure. For sure. They got every new piece of offensive lineman you could really get. Yeah. And then who else did they who else they pick up besides offensive lineman? If I'm missing somebody,
Grady
I know.
Jarrett. Grady
Yeah,
Jarrett.
Grady Jarrett.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they make some other good signings too. So shout out to the Bears. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So okay. So yeah. So my question for you would be based on what we've seen in free agency. Hmm, what team do you think is most likely to fall out of the playoff picture? It can be
Um.
for the AFC or NFC. Just like which team do you think is most
Yeah.
likely to fall out?
Well, I mean, the easy answer could be Pittsburgh. You know how I feel about them. Um. Let me go look at the playoff picture real quick, because I don't want to forget a team that barely snuck in. Man, the Broncos, they kind of cheeks.
All right.
Um. Nah, that'd be because it's crazy. Because usually in the playoffs, like at least for me, every single year it comes around. Like right now, it's like, man, I can't see the Packers missing. I can't see the Commanders. I can't see the Vikings missing. I can't see the Rams. I can't see the Bucks missing. Blah blah. Like a bunch of teams, and then it's like it always works out obviously different next year. It's usually like 2 or 3 new teams that make the playoffs every year.
I can go. Yeah, I got my team.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to
you go.
Chargers. I'm gonna go to
Right.
Chargers. You said what?
That's such a good pick. Yeah.
Chargers, bro. Unless they go crazy in the draft, I think I can see them taking a step back. They lost a lot of their best defensive players, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that man got a lot of. Ain't gonna lie, you got to pick someone that's kind of a hot take. I mean,
Yeah. Because low key, I want to say Houston, but that defense is a bit nasty. They still got
yeah,
Stroud, head coach, blah, blah, blah.
them boys did pick up CJ, Gardner
Yeah.
Johnson, Christian Kirk.
Um, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I think we missed the
Oh,
playoffs.
they missed. Think Tomlin missing it for the first time?
No. It ain't
Well,
his first time missing it.
I mean, not missing it, but like, so you think they gonna have a losing record, or they just gonna have a? They gonna finish 9-8, but just not get in.
Yeah, I think they're gonna finish 9-8, just not get in.
Okay, so I got the Chargers and I got the
But
Steelers. I got the Chargers. You got the Steelers. Up to
nah.
you. I mean, you could go like Tampa.
Yeah, we'll see. I was thinking Tampa as well. I just think maybe they might not win the division.
Atlanta, you got it. Yeah, Atlanta could be good.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to Rams. Green Bay, nah, that's not something to bank on.
But see, like, it could be anybody, too, because, like, last year, we were like, oh, yeah, like, let's say the 49ers weren't going to make the playoffs. Nobody would have believed you.
Yeah, it could be the Commanders. Hey, they going to have a crazy schedule. Never know, but they got Jade. You never know. As long as you don't sniff that team in Denver.
No, I'm going to go with the Steelers. I'm going to hate my own team. I'm going to go with Steelers.
That man went with the Steelers. Hey, that's cold-blooded right there, boy. Ooh.
It hurts. It hurts to say it. It hurts. Because I can 100% see a way that we do make the playoffs, too, but, like, I don't know, because they just got DK. They got Pickens still. Probably going to go get Rodgers.
I don't think y'all gonna miss the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, but like who would you trust more, the Broncos or the Steelers? The Broncos.
I mean,
who would you trust more, Houston or the Steelers? Houston. Who would you trust more, Baltimore, Buffalo, Kansas City? And then again, you got teams like Cincinnati. Shit, even the Dolphins. They weren't really great last year, and they almost made the playoffs.
I mean, the only reason why I say us because I think our defense is finna be like that fucking good.
Yeah.
And I think like I feel like we could go on like a year where our defense is like historically great on some shit. Like that's what I'm saying. I think we making this year. I think we gonna run it back because I think our defense is about to like take the fuck off. Not gonna rule it out. But yeah, like I wouldn't be mad if you would have said a team like Tampa. Because remember, they had to go on a crazy run to make it. In Atlanta, they might be better with Penix. You know what I'm saying? The Bears are also over there.
Yeah, but who says that everybody on their damn offense gets hurt and you know, all that, and like they have to go on that crazy run. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna go Steelers. Fuck it.
Man. All right. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, keep showing us some love. This is a good episode, you know, considering this time of year be dead. But yeah, this is a good little episode, man. I'm your host JMX, co-host Ryan. To the next one. Peace out.
Yeah, Steelers winning it all next year.